everyone. It's only us. It must be very tough for you coming all the way out here, especially since you don't like the Voluka. Is everyone back in Vanarana doing well? Ah, everyone's here. Good. Are you okay? Then you're forgetting who I am. Oh, excuse me! I suppose everyone is gathered here because of me. I can't think I can help too! Up to no good? Traveler, Paimon. I have other work to attend to here that needs to take priority. Could I trouble you to investigate the situation Arabalika spoke of? No problem. Leave it to us! Thank you. I'm counting on you. There's one other thing. If you are to work alongside the people of Sumeru, you will need to make yourselves visible to them. There's nothing to fear. No one here will hurt you. But if you do feel afraid, don't worry. Just call my name and I'll be there. Very well. Now, I shall bestow a small blessing upon you all. Whenever people see you and interact with you, from the moment their gaze meets yours, do not fear. We will face it together. Everyone's here. Wonderful.
Dendroarchon. Are you recovering all right?
I'm doing very well. I see. Using the power of Aru to reboot the Akasha, it's a sound plan. I regret to be the bearer.
Alas,
What about non-traditional means?
Non-traditional? Are you saying...
Desperate times call for new... Ah, it's you. The Aranara have good
Given everything that's going...
Miss Nefer, as a professional
Not one that I'm...
Let's say I'll treat this...
I like the sound of that.
Given that you rarely say...
I take it you've read...
Yes.
Any initial
Limiting the scopes, the Aranara sought...
Everyone is heading for the desert per the evacuation.
There's no way it was a spur-of-the-moment decision to act at a time like this. We need to smoke him out from wherever he's hiding.
Sounds like you have the beginnings of a plan. I see. Your suspicions are well-founded. I'd be watching him too if I were you.
So far, we still lack solid evidence that he's been bribed. He hasn't made any recent purchases that would indicate he came into some cash.
Then let's get closer to him to confirm before we make our move. I can handle it. I'm not based in Sumeru, so barely anyone at Caravan Rebot knows who I am.
And you're certain you've never encountered this person in Nodcry?
I'm certain. Besides, it's extremely rare for me to have had any direct contact with Sumeru mercenaries besides... Sino, stay out of sight and wait for my signal. If he raises any red flags, I'll bring him toward the main road.
Understood. I'll take it from...
Excellent. Well, it's a pleasure. Darker skin, scars, nothing unusual about how he... A coin. Sorry to bother you. Has everyone here already left?
Ma'am, what are you doing in Caravan Rebot all by yourself? The main group evacuated some time ago. Didn't you pass them on the road?
My friend and I lost some of our cargo along the... and...
Forgive me for asking, but just to be on the safe side, could you describe...
Sure. She has blonde hair, and she was wearing a hat and a white dress.
Yes, I think that does ring a bell. Ah, my apologies. During this exceptional time, the Core of 30 are under orders to be extra cautious when dealing with unknown people, whoever they might be.
I understand. Well, sir, is there anything else you need to know? If not...
Hey, wait! They left a good while ago now. You'll never catch up with them.
That would be amazing. Traveler...
Hey, let's not worry about the money for now.
All right, thanks. Let me know if you need a hand carrying.
No need for that. I'm strong enough for both of us.
Okay. Well, I wish there was some way
You're not wrong there.
Actually, I suppose I can tell you, since you've been such a big help. But be sure to keep it to yourself, or we could both be in big trouble.
Oh, really?
We're in the antiques business. You understand? Some of our goods aren't acquired through the most legit...
Ah, no wonder. Well, ma'am, in that case, it turns out that maybe there is something you could do for me.
I'm all ears. But to be clear, our commission isn't cheap.
I'm sure that won't be a problem. My issue is, I have something that's...
Pure gold. That's... It has no distinct snezhn. Surely you have an existing...
The shop I used to work with is having cash...
I understand.
As it happens, I'm...
Sure.
This evacuation was a huge operation. They needed a few people to stay behind and tie up loose ends. And I ended up being one of them. You're lucky you ran into us in time.
Hands where I can see them.
General Mahamatra! No, wait! What?
This is the coin? Sadly, you won't have the chance to spend it.
Nicely done. Looks like Sumeru's Matra are a well-oiled...
Unmarked gold coins are quite difficult to trace. Thanks to you, we have... Here's what's gonna... Southeast from here, leeward side of the hill. That's where he's meeting his contact.
Great work. Candace tells me your interrogation skills...
Hers are quickly catching up. She's improved a lot in recent years. Looks like it's over to you.
Because I'm quickest on my feet?
Because you know how to trail a target. Plus, it'll be easier to monitor their activity from the air.
Fine. I'll be quick.
One more thing. The Traveler just brought a message from the Dendro Archon. Once you're done with this...
Got it. Well...
Are you sure you'll...
Gee, I don't know. maybe you should come with me.
Okay.
Really? You do know this is a stealth operation, right? Meaning...
Paimon, are you sure about this?
Well, Paimon at least wants to give it a shot. Besides, being the best guide in Tibet has to count for something.
Fine. Join me if you want.
No need! Paimon will be...
Good. Then what are we waiting for?
Ah! Coming! Coming!
The wind rises. Behold! The wind rises. Too slow. Behold! We're here. Now we wait.
Okay, yeah, cool.
What's on your mind, Paimon?
Huh? Oh,
I thought all you cared about besides being a guide.
what's that supposed to mean? Paimon's been on plenty of dangerous missions before.
But never on your own. You hardly ever leave the traveler's side. Just saying. I'm kind of at loose ends right now. So if you did want to share, I suppose I'd have to listen. If not, suit yourself. Makes...
That guy?
What?
When we were in Notcry, Paimon suddenly realized something. Even though Paimon doesn't get like this very often. She just got really scared when the Traveler got kidnapped that time. And the more Paimon thought about, does that make any sense?
You asked the right person. But
Oh,
I'm not gonna try and encourage you. You have to make the decision to move forward. Otherwise, no amount of consultation from other people is gonna help you. So ask yourself, what do you want? To get stronger? Something's not right. Paimon, is it just me? Or
should Paimon take a look?
we'll give it another hour.
Okay. How strange. We've been here. What is it? Did you think of something?
Something feels off about this whole situation. We know for sure that the guy Sino caught had something set up. Yet somehow his contact is a no-show. So, either the handler got caught, or, more likely, they decided to...
How would they know to do that? Wouldn't they at least send someone here to check things out?
That's the problem. They couldn't possibly know what's happening here. Unless... This feels all too familiar. Come on, let's head back.
Even though this isn't a formal meeting, I'd still like to start by saying
Shesipank and Bennu are currently assisting the scholars with the maintenance of art. As for Hermanubis, may he...
there have been times when I imagine time has taken many things.
I must say, there is... You appear to be in good spirits, Lesser Lord Kusanali. But even so...
Oh no! So even don't worry, Paimon. It worked very well, and the issue is how closely I'm tied to Irminsul. Until the problem with it is resolved, there is no way. Sumeru has undergone tremendous changes during your absence. When gods pass away, inevitably, people's faith in them...
Regrettably.
I too have grown weaker due to the effects of Irminsul. Right now, we're all in...
Then what do you suggest?
we take all the help we can get. Sumeru is our shared home. You and I, gods and humans alike, we must unite all our strength in this moment.
Though Al-Ahmar is no longer with us, the alliance between the three gods remains in force. Regardless, as not to mention that it was the people of Sumeru who released us from this prison of Aru. Times have changed, and the people of today possess greater wisdom than those of the past.
You really know how to give a...
Now then, let us learn more about your plan.
The brightest minds of the Sumeru Academia are busy opening and renovating Aru. They claim it has something to do with Irminsul?
Correct. Irminsul has existed in Tevat since the very beginning. But after the heavenly principles arrived, the power of the light realm was divided into elemental energy, and Irminsul was refashioned as a device that records and preserves all information. Since then, everything in this world has been inextricably linked to it. As the Dendro Archon, I have a duty to protect Irminsul. To Sumeru, it is both a national treasure and undeniable. Tevat has seen many upheavals in the last few years. The most recent of these was a major crisis in Notcry, which forced Sumeru to be even more. I made sure to monitor all the pathways through which an outsider could potentially transmit themselves into Irminsul. But despite my efforts, a major problem still arose within. I still believe that someone has actively invaded Irminsul. But rather than taking any of the pathway by entering Irminsul through death.
I see what you mean. You cannot simply stop all deceased souls from returning to the ley lines because of a potential invasion.
That's right. As important as it is to guard against external threats, I couldn't allow myself to stop the souls of the departed from finding peace.
Please, understand how difficult this predicament was for the Dendro Archon.
Defense has never been an easy task.
After Irminsul was invaded, my authority was quickly restricted. Soon after that, the tree began denying access to any connections.
I'm sure you feel responsible, but you are not to blame. No one can predict every possible disaster. There will always be trials and tribulations for the world to endure.
But the people of Sumeru should not have to endure this. We must find a way to break through the lockdown and connect to Irminsul.
And this is why you need Aru.
Yes. The only thing in Sumeru capable of rivaling Irminsul in terms of overall function and performance is Al-Ahmar's legacy. All I managed to do before falling into a coma was make some minor adjustments to Irminsul. The scholar's initial plan was to borrow Aru's power to reboot the Akasha, then use the Akasha. Unfortunately, Irminsul has suffered far greater damage than they first thought. To rise to the challenge, we had to resort to reclaim Irminsul.
Human wisdom has clearly
Together, we will do everything in our power to save
By the way,
Well,